is one of the most significant religious events in Hinduism. Starting on January 13, the grand celebration will continue until February 26 in Prayagraj. According to Hindu belief, taking a dip at the confluence of the Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati rivers during Mahakumbh brings salvation and washes away sins. This sacred bath is known as Shahi Snan. So what is this Shahi Snan and why is it so significant? Well, let's understand this. The first Shahi Snan of Mahakumbh will take place on Makar Sankranti, January 14. The second will be held on Mauni Amavasya on January 29 and the third on Basant Panchami, that is February 3. While other auspicious baths will occur, such as on Maghi, Purnima and Mahashivratri, they will not be considered royal baths. But why is it called Shahi Snan? The term Shahi Snan has cultural and religious significance. There are various beliefs about its origins. One view is that the Naga sadhus, who are revered for their religious devotion, are the first to bathe during Mahakumbh. They arrive in grand processions, riding elephants, horses and chariots with a royal display that resembles kings. This majestic entrance is believed to have inspired the name Shahi Snan. Another belief traces the origin of Shahi Snan back to the times of ancient kings and emperors who would lead grand processions of saints and sages to bathe first during the Kumbh. Over time, this royal tradition became associated with specific dates during the event. But where has this tradition of Shahi Snan emerged from? Well, the tradition of Shahi Snan has different interpretations. Some religious scholars trace it back to the Vedic period, where special planetary alignments made certain baths particularly auspicious. However, historians suggest that the practice became formalized in the medieval period when kings would honor sages by allowing them to bathe first. This royal gesture eventually became associated with the most sacred baths during Mahakumbh. The Mahakumbh and its royal baths are a celebration of both spiritual devotion and cultural heritage. Therefore, this festival is not only a religious occasion but also a display of India's rich cultural heritage. So, are you planning to visit this or not? Do comment and let us know. Till then, keep watching India TV.